Have you ever gazed at the moonlit waves and wondered about the mystical mermaid legend? Tonight, we dive deep into the enigma that has captured humanity's imagination for centuries. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows on the restless sea, tales of mermaids come to life. But are these enchanting stories rooted in reality, or are they mere figments of our collective imagination? Join us as we embark on a captivating journey to uncover the truth behind the legend. From ancient folklore to modern sightings, we'll explore the magical tales and scientific theories that surround these enigmatic creatures. The mermaid legend has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding a new layer of mystery and intrigue. These mesmerizing stories often feature beautiful women with the tales of fish, enchanting sailors with their ethereal voices and luring them to their watery graves. But where did these captivating tales originate? Let's take a journey back in time to explore the fascinating origins of the mermaid legend. Our voyage begins with the ancient Assyrians, one of the earliest civilizations to have a mermaid legend. In their mythology, the goddess Atargatis was said to have fallen in love with a mortal man. When her fishy father, the god of the sea, found out about the relationship, he was furious. To hide her shame, Atargatis transformed herself into a mermaid and dove into the depths of the ocean. Fast forward to ancient Greece, where mermaids played a significant role in the legend of the Little Mermaid. The story goes that a sea witch granted a young mermaid the ability to walk on land in exchange for her beautiful voice. However, the mermaid yearned for more than just legs and ultimately made a deal with the devil himself, sacrificing her soul for a chance to become human. But the mermaid legend didn't end with the Greeks. It continued to evolve and adapt as it spread to different cultures around the world. For example, in the Middle East, mermaids were often depicted as evil creatures that lured sailors to their deaths. And in Japan, they were seen as benevolent beings that brought good fortune to fishermen. As the legend grew, so did the fascination with mermaids. People began to believe that these mythical creatures could be found in lakes, rivers, and even swimming pools. One famous case was the Mermaid of Zennor, a 19th-century British folktale about a mermaid who fell in love with a mortal man. According to the story, the mermaid's father, the king of the sea, was so angry that he took her away and turned her into a rock. Some say the rock still remains on the cliffs overlooking the sea forever, a reminder of the tragic tale. The mermaid legend has also captured the hearts and minds of artists and storytellers throughout history. From paintings to sculptures to novels and films, mermaids have been immortalized in various forms of art. The classic tale of The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen has been retold countless times, each version offering a unique twist to the original story. Disney's animated adaptation is perhaps the most famous, capturing the imaginations of children and adults alike. However, the allure of mermaids doesn't end with fantasy and fiction. There are those who claim to have encountered these mysterious creatures in real life. One such encounter was reported by Helen Keller, the renowned author and activist. She described seeing a mermaid while on a beach in the early 1900s. Another alleged sighting was captured in a photograph in 1989. The photo shows what appears to be a humanoid creature with a fishtail sitting on a rock. While skeptics argue that it's a hoax, believers see it as evidence of the mermaid's existence. As we delve deeper into the subject, we uncover intriguing theories that attempt to explain the mermaid legend. Some believe that mermaids are the descendants of an ancient race of human beings who lived in the sea before the dawn of civilization. Others believe they are the product of genetic mutations, giving rise to creatures with both human and fish-like characteristics. In recent years, there have been efforts to debunk the myth entirely. Critics argue that the mermaid legend is nothing but a sailor's fantasy, born out of a longing for human connection during months at sea. They point to cases of mistaken identity, such as when sailors may have seen dugongs or manatees and imagined them to be mermaids. So what do you think? Are mermaids real or just a figment of our imagination? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. As the evening comes to a close, we leave you with one final thought. The mermaid legend may have captured our imaginations for centuries, but it's up to us to decide how much of it we believe. Are we willing to dive into the depths of the unknown and embrace the mystery, or do we prefer to stay on solid ground? The choice, dear viewer, is yours.